Hi, and welcome to Kako. In this video, we're going to introduce the various features of the community. So we're approaching things differently. In this early stage, we're building a community of like-minded people who want an easy way to support each other and who want to actively participate in creating this positive change. We're then going to build and expand on the content, as well as add tools and benefits based on the needs of our members. So the community is accessible through the web and also available for free download on mobile devices. This is the home screen for the web version, but the mobile version has all of the same features, so it's easy to incorporate into everyday life. The platform is all gamified, so just by participating and engaging, expanding your knowledge, taking steps to better yourself and better your community, you win points and rewards and prizes. So at the top, you can check out the training area of the community. Right now, there's a Getting Started section, which will help you get the most out of the community and discuss in more details all of the features that I'll be talking about today. There's also lessons on the Kako vision and why it's so important that we come together and create positive change. There are lessons on personal growth, and then also a section for investors. And like I said, this is an area where we will be continually expanding content based on the needs of our community. Similarly, we have channels where our members can follow topics, news, people, entertainment that is of interest to them. The channels that I'm following are mostly ones that I've created to help share some of the resources that have led to the Kako vision. And then also John Oliver, because who doesn't love John Oliver? So channel posts can include various media, including articles, announcements, videos, and book recommendations. So this first post is videos by Dr. Vivian Ming. She is an inspirational leader in artificial intelligence and really continues to use her brain and skills for the betterment of society. There's also book recommendations. So this is a great book about leadership and how you can find your purpose. This is How We Rise by Claudia Chen. There's information about the book, a link to purchase it if you're interested, some comments and questions for the community to facilitate dialogue, and then also a TED Talk by the author. So members can comment. In this section here, they can share the post on Twitter or Facebook or through an email. And the idea behind these channels is that we'll continue to expand on content so that members can really follow the areas that interest them. We also have a chat function. So community members can connect individually or set up group chats. So if we go back to the home screen, you'll see your activities wall. This shows all the actions and activities taken by members throughout the community and allows you to really encourage and engage with each other. So you also see your actions dashboard where you can upload a picture to share with the community. So this is a picture of my boys and really the reason why I'm so passionate about creating positive change. You'll also see the My Life section of the app where you can come in and set daily goals. So you can write either a custom goal or create goals for the day. Maybe I'll add find the positive. So an action card comes up on my activity wall which can encourage other members or other members can comment and encourage me along the way. Also in the My Life area, there is a place to share your wins and reflections for the day. And just like in the goals section, there's a custom option as well as certain categories that it might fall into. So the last part of the My Life app, and probably my favorite, is the happiness journey. So these are the ways that you can create positive change. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Shad Achor's TED Talk, The Happy Secret to Better Work. You can check it out in our top 5 TED Talks on our personal growth training courses. It is one of my all-time favorites because it's entertaining and informative, so I highly recommend it. But Sean argues that all too often people view happiness as really on the opposite side of success. So they think that they need to work hard and become successful, and then they'll achieve happiness. But that thought process never really allows your brain to get there because you're continually changing the definition of success. But if you focus instead on raising positivity in the present, your brain experiences what he calls the happiness advantage, where intelligence, creativity, and energy rise, and every business outcome that was studied was improved. So he talks about the 5 things that you can do on a daily basis to train your brain to create positive change. And by doing these things for 21 days in a row, you can rewire your brain to achieve the happiness advantage. So, 3 gratitudes. It's just writing down 3 things that you're grateful for. And by doing this, your mind starts scanning the world for positive rather than focusing on the negative. And by journaling about one positive experience that you've had in the last 24 hours, it allows your brain to really relive it. The other 3 are exercise, meditation, and a random act of kindness. And the random act of kindness can be something as simple as writing an email or praising somebody. But by taking these steps, you can really create positive change and achieve an increased state of happiness. So try it out and tell us what you think. So that's the My Life section, which is really focused on you and the steps that you can take to better yourself. The My World section is focused on the community around you. So you can get credit for recycling and driving safely, volunteering, or just doing something as simple as encouraging somebody else or giving a compliment. You can also share an idea or ask the community a question or just share something that you think would be funny. So we incentivize these positive action items because we believe in the ripple effect of all of these individual behaviors and the massive potential of a community built around supporting each other. We want to make participation easy and fun. The Help Kako section is where you can give us feedback and help us better understand your needs. So you can share thoughts on ideas for improvements. You can suggest content of interest, tell us about bugs or glitches, or share your story. Give us words of inspiration or anything else that you think is of interest. There's also surveys and polls in here, which will help us improve the user experience and provide you with relevant content, as well as rewards and prizes that are of interest to you. You can also contribute to our crowdfunding campaign, where we're looking to raise $10 million to help us grow the community and attract the best and the brightest to help us work on the solution. Contributions over $10 earns a badge and recognition throughout the community. So make sure you use the same email address that you used to sign up with Kako if you decide to contribute. There's also send an action card, so members can send pictures that they think would be good for action recognition cards. The more you engage with the community, whether through taking lessons or digesting content, commenting and encouraging other members, sharing the steps that you've taken to better yourself and better your world, giving us feedback, connecting with others, sharing with friends and family, the more points and rewards you get. So this is the first version, but we'll be continually adding content and features and improving member experience based on your feedback. Ultimately, we want to support peer-to-peer economic exchange and build a safety net that will empower anyone in the self-employment space to contribute to the community and gain financial stability. Find out more about the Kako vision and our training lessons and stay up to date on the Kako news by following our channel. Thanks for joining.